Ugh, we are back with a new season of the MLS, and which means it's a new season of the MLS Zone. And you know we have to start it off with a yes, a banger. Now, initially, this is a new rule of the channel, and before you start watching the video, you got to drop a like. It's a new rule, it's the law.
Do it! Just do it!
Just like the Constitution, you have the Constitution for this channel. And this is, you drop a like before the video even starts, because you know you're a true fan of the MLS and the MLS Zone, and you appreciate the work that the hosts have done. But before all of that, let me start the video by hitting the intro. Now, as I said before, it's a new season in the MLS, so we had to switch it up and give it some new things to the channel. But we still have some of the old things. And let me start off first with Player of the Week. Now, there's a lot of players that did phenomenal this week, but there's two players that stand out the most to me. And I have to start off with Robles. I'm talking the Inter Miami goalkeeper. I mean, he came up against Diego Rossi, he came up against Carlos Vela, and he performed well. At one point, I thought it was De Gea in goal. I am not joking. Initially, this man had 8 saves in the game. Yes, 8. Carlos Vela and Diego Rossi was looking at each other like, what the hell was going on? He had 8 saves, and saves from within the box was initially 5. He was going off. He solidified that Inter Miami backline. Yes, he did. And even though that was impressive, you still have another contender fighting for Player of the Week as well. And initially, that's Seattle Sounders midfielder Jordan Morris. Yes, I have to put him in the talk. Got to. This guy did not play the first half. And it seems like he was looking at the coach before he came into the locker room and was like, coach, you need to start me. But initially the coach was not listening, because when he did come on the second half, my God, it was chaos. Yes, he scored 2 goals, giving Seattle the victory. Yes, you heard me right. He came on, scored 2 goals, giving Seattle the victory. And within scoring 2 goals, he had 2 key passes, meaning he almost created another 2 goals.
Jesus Christ.
For his teammates to score. He was going off. I don't think there was many players that could stop him on that field. And hey, I am sure that Seattle will start him next game. But as normal, you say who is Player of the Week naturally. So what I want you to do is go vote. Yes, be a good citizen of the channel and go vote. Vote on top right now who should be Player of the Week. Now, starting it off, I had to start it off with Talk of the Town. And it only could be one Talk of the Town this week. Initially, if you have another Talk of the Town, leave it down in the comment section. But the Talk of the Town this week has to go to Josef Martinez. In his first game versus Nashville, he got an ACL injury. So, a lot of us was really hoping for him and Carlos Vela and Chicharito to be fighting for that golden boot. But to be honest, it seems like Josef Martinez is out for the rest of the season. I know. Atlanta fans are not happy. Orlando City fans are laughing. And Nashville is me be celebrating a little bit. But as an MLS fan, it's sad to see one of our stars go out when the season just getting started. An ACL injury is a bad one. And initially, I think he may be back for the playoffs. Maybe, if it's a speedy recovery. But I don't see him coming back for the rest of the season. Could be wrong. I am no doctor. I could be wrong. But that is the talk of the town. Initially, now we move on to losers of the week. Yeah, you heard me right. Losers of the week. And we're kicking it off first with Toronto FC. And you know how normally we have multiple losers of the week? I just got to give Toronto the only loser of the week. So there won't be any voting this week. I know you guys love the voting, but the reason why I give Toronto the only loser of the week, they were initially up 2 goals. Yes. They were up in the first half. 2 goals. Like literally, the game was in their hand. All they had to do was pull a Jose Mourinho and park the bus. That's all they had to do. But they lost the game. Initially, I'm going to say it's a loss even though it's a tie. They lost the game versus San Jose. They let San Jose come back and tie the game. To me, that's losing. Even though it's a tie. They still got 1 point out of the game. They did. I'll give them that. But you were up 2. 2! Just park the bus. Come on now. Solidify that backline, Toronto. And what do you guys think? You think I'm too harsh on them? It happens in certain games? Or you think it's justified? Let me know in the comment. Now, the next topic we'll be moving on to, what I know you guys been waiting for, is team, yes you heard me right, team of the week. Now, this you will have to vote because I couldn't pick. I was like, I got to make them decide. And initially, the first team of the week contender has to go to Minnesota United. You heard me right. The first team contender has to go to Minnesota United. Minnesota played Portland away. So, I thought, hey, you know, this is an easy win for Portland. They're going to slap Minnesota, and Minnesota's going to go back home crying. That was not the case. Let me say that. That was not the case. Minnesota came out roaring. Yes, you heard me right. They came out roaring. The match ended 3-1. To be honest, that was a shocker. I could bet my house on that Minnesota, even though I don't have a house. Yeah, I need to work on that. But the point is, I thought they were a real contender. I'm talking Portland, not Minnesota. So it was a shocker. You know? It was a shocker like when Leicester City beat a side like Manchester United. So I give the first contender for player, or should I say team of the week, to Minnesota United. Now the second team that's the contender for team of the week is Colorado Rippers. Now I was watching this game. I was definitely watching this game. And Gratzel was playing great, wonderful. DC had the first goal and everything was smooth. I was like, okay, yeah, DC won this one. And seeing that Colorado was away, I didn't think them coming out of it with anything. My God, was I wrong. I was wrong. Colorado came back roaring. Even with a sub coming off the bench and scoring the winner. Yes, Colorado won that game 2-1. It was a fantastic game. And that was a game that I actually watched. And I was surprised that Colorado had anything to do with the team winning it. But Colorado came away with the 3 points. Shockingly so. So you know what you're going to do since I couldn't make up my mind? I want you to vote as a good citizen. You click up there and you vote. Yes, let your voice be heard. Now, the next topic we'll be moving on to is Wall of the Week. Now, I was thinking, there was a lot of teams that were sloppy at the back this week. So who initially should get Wall of the Week? Now, Wall of the Week, I will have to give it to no other team than LAFC. LAFC. Yes, hear me out. Not because they didn't get scored against, but the backline was really solid. I'm not even talking about the goalkeeper. I'm talking about the two center backs. They were really solid at the back. Kept out Inter Miami. They really did. Because it's not like Inter Miami didn't press or attack or they sat back. No, they played a free-flowing game. So that's why I had to give the Wall of the Week to LAFC. Because Inter Miami did attack. They performed well for an inauguration team up against a team as LAFC. So initially I had to give the Wall of the Week to LAFC. And it seems like the siren in the video, because I'm in a busy city, agrees with me. Now, this is a new topic series, and it's going to call Comment of the Week. Now, initially, what I have in mind is the person that had the best comment from the last video about any questions is all, I will answer it by putting a comment right here. And we'll have a little discussion on it. You know, give a little one-on-one with the host versus the best subscribers on YouTube. So if you have a comment that you think could be on the comment new topic series, comment down below. Again, let your voice be heard. I will answer anything. I mean anything. And as for that, for our first episode, for the first, or should I say second season of the channel, peace, we're out. And remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and turn on post notification. And as always, peace, love you, have a good day. Bye.